Hi everyone, this is Atanas with LegalTrek presenting our newest option to add write-offs to invoices. Let's say that for a certain invoice, let's pick the first invoice. As you can see, we're in the invoice view. For a certain invoice, for whatever reason, you have agreed with a client that not the whole amount of the invoice is going to be paid, but just some portion is going to be written off. We have added the option to keep track of write-offs in LegalTrek and Invoices, and we have also shown the total write-offs in the totals section so that you're able to monitor how much has been written off to a certain client, to a certain invoice, or for a certain period. So how to add the write-off? Really simple. Let's click on a certain invoice, and when we move on to the invoice view that most of you know already very well, you can edit the invoice from the invoice view. You can check out the billings if there are any. You can check out partial payments if partial payments have been made. But most importantly for this video, you can now click on write-offs and other write-offs. This is the only place where you're able to add a write-off because we have linked it to the visibility of invoices, so only the people who are proper administrators of invoices can access this section. Let's click on other write-off. It's a pretty simple form where you just for a second you type the total amount that has been written off and you say the date so that you can keep track also of the date, and you can say whether the write-off is from fees or expenses if you want to keep track of that, and you can save it. That's all there is to the story. Now you see that there is a write-off for this invoice, and you can always edit or delete the write-off if you have the permissions. And going back to the list of all invoices, you're going to find out that the write-off has been applied to the totals, as you can see. So in this way, you know that, okay, we invoiced this client with a hefty amount, but he ended up not paying 10% of it because it was over a cap that we had agreed on, or for whatever reason. I hope this will help you to keep track of write-offs, and your invoicing process in general will become easier with write-offs. Let us know if you use the feature as usual, if you have any feedback, and thank you for watching.